Hi everybody, my name is Sunaina and welcome to my channel Popping Pumpkins. I created this channel to share my passion for cooking and homemaking with all of you, and this is going to be my very first video for this channel, so I really hope that all of you like it and you'll share all your feedback with me. Now in this video we're going to be looking at the recipe of stuffed bell peppers, which is one of my favorite recipes, so let's jump right in. So I'm going to start off by taking about 1 cup of rajma or kidney beans and soak it in a bowl of warm water. Now to ensure better soaking, I'm warming the water in a microwave for about a minute. After 2 hours of soaking, the beans are now soft and I shall now pressure cook them for about 30 minutes. I have also boiled 4 to 5 potatoes in a pressure cooker. I have cut 3 bell peppers of different colors into big circular pieces so that it can hold enough stuffing. I'm storing the rest of the pieces here in a small plastic cover for future use. Now for the stuffing, we shall use 2 onions, which I'm cutting into small pieces. I shall also cut up to 2 to 3 tomatoes into tiny pieces. I'm also scraping some feta cheese. You may also use paneer or cottage cheese here if you want a more grainy texture. Now let's quickly take a look at all the ingredients. We have the finely chopped onions, the tomatoes, the kidney beans, which has been pressure cooked. We have the boiled potatoes, which I have cut into medium-sized pieces. We also have the bell peppers cut into rings. And finally, we have the feta cheese, which I have skipped. We shall now take a hot pan and add some oil to it. I'm using sunflower oil in this case, but we can use any oil of choice. I shall just spread it all across the pan. Now to this, I'm going to be adding some cumin seeds or jeera. I'm adding about 2 to 3 spoons of jeera to this for the seasoning. I shall just stir this up, and to this, I'm adding about 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. I shall stir up the ginger garlic paste in the hot oil as well. Now this is beginning to pop quite a bit, so I shall just cover it up with a lid. To this, I'm going to be adding about 2 to 3 spoons of red chili powder. Now since I like my stuffing to be a little spicy, I'm adding this much. However, if you want it to be less spicier, you can add lesser than that. Also, adding the red chili powder directly into hot oil enhances its color, so that's one thing that you can keep in mind. I'm just going to stir it up in the oil for a bit. Now to this, I'll be adding the finely chopped onions. I shall stir up the onions in the hot oil until the onions turn about brownish or goldenish in color. This might take some time, maybe about 1 or 2 minutes. So we shall continue stirring it. Once it has changed color, I will go ahead and add the feta cheese. Now you can also add paneer to this. The flavor of feta cheese is quite strong, so in case you do not like strong flavored cheese, you can go ahead and add cottage cheese or paneer. And that also gives a very nice grainy texture to it, so you can also consider that option. I'll just mix it up all well. Once it's cooked, I'll go ahead and add the tomatoes to this. The tomatoes give a nice tangy flavor to the entire stuffing. You can also replace it with lemon, but I would highly suggest tomatoes. I'm just mixing it up nicely. Now to this, I'll go ahead and add the kidney beans or the rajma. Just mix it up well. We'll allow the rajma to take up all the flavors. I'll add a little bit of water to this. Stir it up and just close the lid for a while so that the rajma can take up all the flavors. It looks nice and yummy now. We shall now add some salt. I'm adding about 2 to 3 spoons of salt. You can add it according to your taste. We'll just mix that in now. Once mixed well, I shall just close the lid. Looks like the rajma has taken up all the flavors and it has swollen up. To this, I'll add the cut potatoes. Now the potatoes do not take too much time to cook, so it's okay if you add that at the end. We'll mix that in well as well. Again, this might take about a couple of minutes, maybe about 4 to 5 minutes. We just allow the potatoes to get fried and take up the color and the taste. The stuffing is almost done, but in order to enhance the tanginess, I'm adding a concentrated solution of lime juice, which I got from the store. You can add fresh lemons as well. I'm just mixing it up well. Now to this, I will add about 1 or 2 spoons of garam masala powder. Now the garam masala powder has a really strong taste, so in case you want to skip the step, you can entirely skip it. But I like it to be nice and flavorful, so I'm adding it. I'm just mixing it up all well. The stuffing is now ready and we can now start stuffing the capsicums. So here are all the bell peppers that I've cut into circular pieces. I have just put it on a hot pan with some oil and I have cooked both sides before stuffing it. And I'm now beginning to stuff the bell peppers. You can add as much stuffing as possible that fits into the circular piece. There you go. You can also add it up to all the other pieces and stuff it all well. You can use bell peppers of different colors to give it that extra colorful touch. There you go, it's almost done. And there it is, the stuffed bell peppers. You can serve it with some hot rice. Here I've made some jeera rice and I've also garnished it with some parsley. You can also garnish it with coriander leaves. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so that's it for today. I really hope you liked the video. Please do share your feedback with me and see you next time. Bye.